Hi everybody, Zach's Reaction. Welcome back to the episode reaction of Black Clover. Today moving on to episode 98 and going on from there. Last time we had the Elves plan officially take effect. It was like so cool, man. And I kind of said this last video, like you got to admit like their strategy of putting this in place, the length of time it must have taken to kind of like implement this and wait for it. And like, you know, despite it being like a bad thing for our characters, like it was really effective, and I can't help but like appreciate, wow, like that was a good plan in the end of it. So we had basically, guys, a ton of magic knights basically get taken over by elves. There were like elf souls within the bodies of all these different characters, just kind of like random magic knights throughout the whole kingdom. And some changed, some did not. So now we have basically friends battling friends. We have Luck got transformed, we have Rill got transformed, we have Yuno got transformed, Klaus, so many others, man. Like I'm not even naming them all, and like it's just crazy to think about what that means. You know, how can you reverse it, all that kind of stuff. Like it's just crazy, and it got me really thinking, guys, a lot about different theories of where the show can go from here. And I will say, guys, I have one little like main idea, and I don't know if this is like worth even mentioning yet, but I'm gonna mention it now just because, like, why not, you know? It was a couple episodes ago when they first showed Yuno transform into an elf, and then the episode ended, and like right then I was like, wait, what is going on? And then it wasn't confirmed yet that everyone like or like more than just Yuno was going to become an elf. So I was thinking, like, is it just Yuno? Like, and then I was thinking, like, well, what do we know about Yuno? Like, we know he was like abandoned as a baby and adopted, and like all this kind of stuff to this village, you know, and everything, and just like we don't know his lineage, we don't know his like birthplace and stuff. So I was like, is he actually like an elf? Like, is he a true elf? And then at the same time I was like, well, wait, we don't know about Asta either. And like Asta has white hair and he has no magic, and there's such a unique thing about him, and he has the same like determination to unite everybody that like Licht had. And so then I'm like, well, what if this baby that Licht and the human girl had, you know, never actually died? Maybe that's Asta. Maybe like the elf soul or the human elf hybrid soul of that baby went into Asta or something like that. I started like going off in my head, like really wild, crazy theory, and I feel like that's not it, because I think if that was the case, then like we would have seen some kind of like transformation, or we would have seen something affect Asta like when all this kind of went down. Because Asta's fine, I'm thinking that like it's not it's not the case. So I don't know for sure, but it's just in the back of my head, guys. It's something I'm kind of thinking about. I just wanted to share it. And at the same time, guys, I'm so excited to see what happens next and where we go from here. We basically have all the elves now in these bodies battling their former friends and just saying, hey, we are going to wipe out humanity. We don't care about humanity, and you know, fool us once, you know, we were betrayed, and now we are not going to show any mercy. So even like some of the villains from prior episode arcs and stuff like that kind of got featured in the last video, and even them had to fight the elves. And so I feel like it's going to be like heroes and villains uniting against the elves in the end. Maybe that will happen, maybe not, but that'd be pretty cool if it does. But at the same time, after with all this going on, guys, I just keep thinking like the elves aren't necessarily bad characters. Like they are just misled, they're misguided. I really strongly feel like these elves are just assuming that humans attacked them when it was actually something else. Like I feel like it was never humans in the first place. So then they retaliated with this giant demon to wipe out humanity, and then so humanity then had to defend itself, and then they battled the elves, you know, because they thought the elves attacked them. And so it's a whole thing that I think just everyone is just kind of misunderstanding or missing one big piece of this big puzzle to really fully understand the story. And I feel like we're so close, guys. I feel like it's coming, and we're gonna find out what happens next, guys. I can't wait. So thank you so much for joining me on this ride of Black Clover. It means a lot. If you haven't already, please like this video and subscribe to the channel for more reactions coming soon. We do have a Patreon as well where you can help support this channel, so feel free to check it out. The link's in the description below. Thank you to those of you that have already done so. And here we go, guys, with episode 98 of Black Clover. Let's go.
With elf spirits possessing the bodies of magic knights and attacking humans, the royal capital found itself mired in chaos. Inside the eye of the Midnight Sun's hideout, Luck and some of the others turned against their fellow royal knights. And Asta's words about finding common ground weren't enough to convince Raya to stop the violence from unfolding further.
Let's foster understanding. There were no lies in anything that he said, and so I trusted him. And what did it get me? that.
Hey, Raya! Good to see you.
We know Rill is just crazy tough.
All of them too?
So this will be quite the battle, I think.
After pulling Asta and Sora from the fight for their own safety,
I fear very strongly for Marileona.
You seem like a benevolent leader, Madam Royal.
You don't understand a thing,
Taking on
do
everybody.
you? I sent those novices home because they were getting in my way. Slow you down? Don't make me laugh. I wanted the chance to obliterate all of you personally!
And I believe, guys, I did not mention it, but in the preview for the last video, I think we have a tease that Fuegoleon is finally going to wake up in this episode, because it's also called right there, The Sleeping Lion, page 98, and like long overdue, I need to say. I'm very excited to see what he's now going to do once he wakes up. And because he's waking up, that's also really worries me about Marileona. Like, would they actually kill off Marileona or something like that? Because now the brother's back, you know, and like I see it such as like a powerful scene. Like if he shows up right like a second too late, and Marileona's like done and defeated, and like I would hate that because she's such a cool character. But at the same time, I'm like, it makes for a good story. So like, I don't know if they're gonna do. Oh my gosh, man! We still got this like entity. Yuno's facing. I'm assuming still that it is the true Licht. We have yet to confirm that, but that's my guess. We of course, you know, the whole thing with Patri and you know being in Licht's body, pretending to be Licht. He's the one that set this whole plan in place for their ultimate revenge. And it's just, my gosh, man! Like they really paint the elves not as villains, like in these flashbacks. So that's why I'm kind of thinking, like, you know, this is not just like a big threat to defeat. Like, I'm really hoping that they're able to like have some kind of resolution in the end of this and like live united, kind of. So I don't know. We'll see, guys.
That's the best you humans can do. You're useless even as a group.
What's gotten into you, Vice Captain Randall? Please stop this!
Not going to happen. I'll keep fighting until every one of you humans is destroyed. And besides, my name's not Randall, so stop calling me that.
Its magic power is insanely strong. It's no use. We're dead. There's no way we can win. Don't give me that! Did you forget? We were trained by the two greatest Magic Knight captains who ever lived. We are the proud and mighty squad, known as the Crimson Lion Kings! Giving up and losing are two things we don't do!
Are you sure about that?
I'll win and bring you back to your senses! Focus. Flame magic! Spiral flames!
Don't bother with those puny flames. I'll just blow them out like a candle. Now, air magic, crushing air blast technique.
Leo!
Come on, be a good boy. It'll be easier for everyone if you would just drop dead already.
I'm not gonna lose. The fire of the Crimson Lion Kings can never be put out. Not by you or anyone.
You humans are a stubborn bunch. No matter how many of you come at me at once, you're all done for.
You can't run!
It's time to take care of the other side. Air magic. Explosive air wave palm.
Authority!
Jeez.
He's so fast!
Crushing air blast.
Even a team of senior-ranked mages isn't enough to defeat him now. If only Sir Fuegoleon could help.
Don't say that! Our skills are being put to the test. This time, we're the ones who need to protect him.
I was like, come on, wake up.
Stay strong, mages! If we can survive this barrage, then we have a chance to counter!
No, you won't. Found you! Air magic!
magic-crushing air blast!
Don't trust your eyes. Feel it.
He dodged it!
Well,
With so much mana here, the most effective way to win against air magic is to read the mana itself. I've come to understand the calm within the flame.
don't get cocky over a little fluke.
Air magic explosive airwave palm!
Your attack hit mine head on, which cut their damages in half. And you immediately cast the Flame Chaser as I was dodging the impact. Perhaps it wasn't a fluke then. Great skill and fast growth. Just what I expect from someone with royal blood.
You can say that again. Leo, there's no doubt you're going to become the leader of this squad someday. So let us buy you a little time. Please, get out of this place and live. Take the wounded with you. Guys, no! We are the honorable and courageous Crimson Lion Kings! So for the sake of our comrades and the nation we love, we will eliminate this threat without fear! Yes, sir! Gareth! I can't just abandon you! We'll all survive this battle! Together!
It's so close. I can almost reach out and touch it.
But my body won't. Leo!
Your breakthrough came a moment too late, I'm afraid. As you can see by your sudden inability to stand, using an unfamiliar fighting style like that is a drain on the old stamina. And you're supposed to be their leader one day?
Come on, body, move! Don't do it!
Soon. All humans will die brutal deaths, especially royals like you.
I won't give up! How could I? I made a promise. There's no way I'm gonna die. Not now. Not here. Come on. Please stand up. Whoa. What kind of weird mana is this?
Where'd that come from?
Oh man, here we go.
Like a flame that's enveloping everything.
The man is back.
Well, Leo, I'm proud.
I can't believe you're here.
But you have much to learn. Stay back. I'll handle this.
Wow.
Salamander? How did you...
As head of the Crimson Lion Kings, and as your older brother, I will be bested. No more! Where am I?
Are we finally going to see what
I
happens?
feel it. The blazing mana of Leo and the others. I have to come to their aid. It's my responsibility, both as a magic knight and as the captain of our brave squad. Can you not endure? Is this the extent of your so-called power? Fuego Leon Vermilion! Could this be the fire spirit salamander? From now on, I won't allow anyone to stand in my way, as long as there are people waiting for me. The captain of the Crimson Lion Kings, Fuego Leon Vermilion, will press on! fills me with both life and mana. Perhaps there's something left that I'm meant to do.
Okay.
Fire Spirit, mark my words. I swear to use your power well. I apologize for the delay.
So,
all right. I knew my brother wouldn't let a scratch like that.
I'm assuming there's only one fire spirit. Like, so this is probably the same dragon that
even while I was deep in slumber,
that the third eye
the
had.
brilliant blazing of your mana was
And
able
then
to
after
reach
Asa
me.
defeated her, now
Goodness,
it's
you're alive.
finding him and joining him now.
That's the fire spirit salamander.
Okay. If I'm wrong, guys. All right, there we go. Yeah, right here. Okay.
A top member of the Eye of the Midnight Sun. Then one day it just disappeared in the middle of a battle.
Yeah, left fauna.
My brother is honest and
Found
determined.
Fuego, yeah.
He has a
Very
trusted
cool, very cool.
reputation.
Because yeah, I don't think you can like kill a spirit. Like Belle from like Belle existed prior, like found her.
Human for a partner. How is that possible?
There's a whole other history
And
that
they're
she had.
loyal at that.
All the other
They're
spirits
the
do.
most corrupt of them all.
Randall! I've just awakened, so my flames may be unruly. Stand firm so you won't be consumed.
Is that so? Even if you were chosen by a spirit, you're still pathetic human trash.
Casting flame spirit magic. Salamander's breath.
These flames are too powerful. I can't blow them out. I'm about to choke from the heat. The air. He's taking everything from me. Ah! Damn you, Royal!
Now, flame binding magic. Leo Poma. I had to stamp out this evil, even if the vice captain's body was damaged.
You're back. Thank you. We're saved. Sir Fuegolion! You really are the greatest magic
All right.
there is.
Only just under 75 episodes late.
That was awesome.
I think he was in
My
episode
brother
25
still
when he got taken
I'm
out.
gonna be even better one of these days, though.
It's crazy.
As your captain, I solemnly vow that you will be returned to your former self.
Oh yeah. While you were out of commission, our sister became the captain.
She what? Is this true?
Yes, sir. That's what happened, former Captain Fuegolion.
Our sister, eh? She should have been our captain in the first place. But she couldn't even be bothered to join the Magic Knights. Seems I forced her to act out of character. Salamander has made me aware of the sinister, non-human magic power that's been permeating the royal capital. While I've been asleep, the situation's intensified a great deal. When the Eye of the Midnight Sun ransacked the city that day, I knew that I was the person they were targeting. That's why I decided to play right into their hands. Strange. What is this place? It's you! This mana. William Vengeance? I don't understand.
It appears you've arrived. I had hoped you would surmise our plan and not come here. I prayed for that.
Please explain yourself. Tell me the truth. What plan?
You will see. Quite soon, in fact.
What is happening to you?
No one knows my secret. Not even the Wizard King who gave me my mask. But you will understand things when you see the other me.
Enough of this nonsense. Who are you?
All I need is an instant.
I knew it was coming, but still, it's like, wow.
I have so many questions.
Oh my
Why
god.
didn't he kill me when he had the chance? Who was that person? And what has become of William? However, I won't breathe a word of this matter until I can ascertain the truth. Crimson Lion Kings! Clover Kingdom is in grave danger! We must end this bloodshed! With the fires of strength and pride that burn deep within our hearts, we will strive to vanquish the enemy! The real fight is just beginning.
Well, jeez.
Are awfully similar to
Like
the garden
almost every
run by
member.
that
Jeez.
human royal. That's strange, isn't it?
I'm sure the person who gathered us here made that decision. Talk about a sick sense of humor.
I'm not sure I follow you.
They expect us to wipe out the human race, obviously.
Right, that's simple enough. After all, the humans killed us, and they've been living the good life ever since without a care in the world. We've got more than enough reason to be upset, if you ask me.
Oh, I see you made it.
Well, well, well. The gang's all here. I was trapped in a pretty strange place when I awakened, but I had fun getting out. Humans infuriate.
All right.
Always so smug in their stupidity.
I'm assuming your cousin was the one who brought us together, right, Lautry?
Correct, this is all Patry's doing. Birds of a twisted feather flock together, I suppose. The midnight sun is set. It's time to show humankind the wrath of a brand new golden dawn. Brother. Are you there?
Longris? You're back to normal! I'm so glad! Huh? Wait up! Hey, come back! Please don't leave! Longris!
Man, everyone's waking up.
What the heck was that? And where am I? Is my name even Finral anymore?
How long were you planning to snooze, numbskull?
Captain Yami?
So you don't got time to rest and
Things
relax
aren't going
anymore.
too well out there. You felt it, right? That evil, inhuman power that your brother was giving off? The stuff is everywhere now.
Okay then, let's go. Longris, I'm gonna save you this time.
Man, so it does beg the question, like, why did they not just straight up kill Fuegoleon? Like, he even asked that himself. Like, is something else at play? And I was honestly really shocked that it was William's face not licked right away that he saw. So, like, you know, how, like, I know that William was kind of, like, sort of willing to aid Licked. Like, he was kind of torn, but this kind of like answers right away, like, oh, well, there he was during the Capitol invasion. He was pulling these strings and making this happen and killing the arms off of these characters, you know, stuff like that. So it's like, it makes you wonder. You know, we're going to dive right into the next one, guys. Here we go after the Clover clip.
Clover clips!
Waking up.
Sir Fuegoleon!
Thank goodness you're awake now.
I believe there's something I meant to do.
Right!
Wait, what?
Fuegoleon Vermilion, a man who refuses to suffer a single misplaced hair.
Not that it matters right now, but your hair looks great!
In that case, there's something else I meant to do.
Right?
Come on, seriously?
Fuegoleon Vermilion, a man who lovingly brushes every tooth, not once, but 3 times.
Okay, I'm sure your mouth is clean enough, sir!
Well then, there's yet another thing I meant to do. 5 more minutes, please.
Alright, this is ridiculous!
Fuegoleon Vermilion, a man who diligently achieves his beauty rest and...
Enough of this foolishness. This is no laughing matter.
All right, true. All right, guys, here we go on with the next one.
I sent those novices home because they were getting in my way. Slow you down? Don't make me laugh. I wanted the chance to obliterate all of you personally!
All right, guys, episode 99 now.
You want to obliterate
This is going to be tough.
That's the best joke I've ever heard. You should be able to understand the massive gap in our fighting potential. Sorry, Miss High and Mighty, the anti-magic kid's ours, whether you like it or not. Those swords and grimoire of his, every bit of it is property of the real Licht.
I've been hearing an awful lot of big talk from you. Time for action! Monozone! Kalidos Brachion! Barrage! If it's the rookie you want, you'll have to go through me. 5 against 1. Good enough odds for you?
No fear, no hesitation.
The captain's tough, but not even she can hold her own against all those enemies at once. Come on, we have to go help her.
No way, stupid. We're leaving. Running away is our best shot at somebody surviving this.
She was strong to make that choice. So don't let it all be for nothing, runt.
I'll cast wing magic. Angel wing gift. You expect to emerge victorious in a fight against us? My, you humans have gotten awfully impertinent while we've been asleep, haven't you? I believe I said less talk, more action.
All right, if that's what you want, then I say we should make this quick and easy.
There really are too many.
Subterranean giants, Iron Arm. You may be strong, but you won't be able to burn this big fella so easily.
That grazed me. Have my senses been dulled? It feels like my attacks have been toned down as well. What's wrong?
Snow magic. Phantom Snow Guardian. This technique can weaken the senses of everyone in the area. It doesn't have any effect on elves, however, so it puts us at an even greater advantage.
Aren't you clever?
I must say, for a human, you sure know your way around mana. Still, it's only a matter of time before you're defeated for good.
You've got a lot of nerve challenging the woman who was twice your captain, Reuben.
My name isn't Reuben. I am Rosa. Besides, I'd never align myself with such a brute.
Is that right?
You're
well,
finished!
Then I won't hold back!
Sandstone magic. Variable hardness prison. I hope you die in there. It
Nope.
can't be!
And to think you were a member of the Crimson Lion King. Which means it's only fitting that you die! By my fire!
What's this strange feeling? This body's instinctively afraid of her.
Never again will I allow a friend to be murdered!
Jeez.
Farewell, Madam Royal.
Raya! What's wrong? You're here to kill humans, right? Well, sorry, but it turns out you missed one.
This woman.
Jeez.
It's like she's immortal.
You started this fight. Now finish it!
You know something? You're kind of a pain.
Nice try.
Wow, that is pretty impressive. How is it possible you're still standing after the beating you just took?
I'll get up as many times as it takes. Until all you monsters are dead!
Don't you have the sense to know it's over? Just stop.
Yeah, you're right. Once I cast my strongest spell, it will be over. Full release!
What? She's not done?
What is that odd sensation? It stings!
And the snow spell I used, it's melting away.
Flame magic! Kalidos Rakium Superpower!
Jeez. feel like this is not going to be enough.
Ow! She hurt me!
Despite how much power I used to soften the blow.
How can a human be that powerful?
5 against 1, and somehow she still gave us a run for our money.
Yep, I should have known. That chick's either fearless or crazy. She can't win. The question is how long she'll hold on.
Well...
You want more?
I'm shocked. You sure you're human?
Don't be shy. Come get me, cowards.
Out of magic.
I feel like she has nothing left. Yeah, she has nothing left, but she still
refuses to surrender. Now you're really starting to freak me out.
We might as well put her out of her misery. I say we kill her right here and now.
Oh. They're back. Let's go.
Let's even the odds a little bit.
His idea. You came back, morons.
This is a whole new level of stupid. She sacrificed her life so you could run, and you geniuses blew it.
Compound magic elemental quintet attack!
Now you can all die. Together.
It's not fair that she made that decision all on her own. Because if you ask me, the best thing is for all 3 of us to survive.
You're even denser than I thought, Shorty. Why the hell are you fighting me tooth and nail over this? You got some sort of grand plan?
Well, no, not exactly. Oh, that's right! Your magic! The spell that doubles an attack and reflects it.
Huh?
We'll wait till all 5 of them cast a spell at the same time. You can knock it right back in their faces.
You actually think they'll all do something at once? That'd be
Yep.
some convenient timing, smart guy. Well, what do you know? The little runt called it. To be fair, it's only because the captain's last move forced him into a corner.
He's not fazed at all by the strength of our spell.
I'll double it with my counter trap. But even 2 times the amount of power won't be enough to break through their defenses. Unless... Eat this!
He's aiming at the kid?
Ooh.
Nice shot! He doubled it, then doubled it again. Quite
Oh, wow,
boys.
okay. That's clever.
Crazy, but it looks like the half pint was accidentally brilliant for once. Well, hope this works.
Uh-oh.
Damn it. I whipped up an improvised magic circle, but it's too sloppy to reflect anything.
Here we go!
Jeez.
Now we get out of here!
There's no way you could have known for sure that would work out in our favor. So don't you go getting a big
I feel like they're
I swear, one
not
of these
done.
days, all
They'll
of
be
that
back.
good luck is gonna run out.
Well, when that day comes, I guess you'll have to come save me.
You wish.
Gotcha.
Oh.
I'm not gonna let you get away. In fact, I think it's time for you to come along with us to see Lit. That grimoire and those swords belong to him, and I'm sure he'd like them back now.
Great, now what?
Zora! You take care of the captain!
You serious?
I promise you I'll come back alive, okay? Go ahead without me.
Are you crazy? What happened to your big speech about everybody surviving together? You better make it through this in one piece, or you're dead to me! You understand? You stupid kid!
Oh, man. So they're all running?
wrong? Klaus, Hammond, you know.
You should know, we aren't your teammates or friends.
What are you saying?
She's royalty. Indeed, it appears that way. Humans destroyed the elven people. We will never forgive you.
I should focus on defense for now.
Oh, jeez. Run!
Plant recovery magic. Princess healing flower robe.
Don't bother. I'm not finished with you.
Oh, man.
Better, yes. I much prefer this look on you.
They're not who they were before. Their magic and their personalities are completely different now. Even you know.
I said hold still! What a pain!
All right, here we go. We gotta save Mimosa now.
Mimosa?
Thank goodness.
Are you okay? Who did this to you? Just a sec. I'll get you down.
Wait. We will not allow you to rescue a descendant of criminals.
Seriously? You guys too? This sucks.
So the others are acting the same way? Oh no!
Cut it out! I don't want to fight my friends! Just wake up! Why are you... What? No. But, wait. How can... There's no way this is really happening. I don't believe it!
Oh, man. I was like, I knew they're gonna end it right here. Oh my gosh. So first thoughts, next episode 100, you know, like it's a milestone episode. Of course, now it seems like they're teasing Asta versus Yuno. They were teasing it during the tournament and we never got it. Are we gonna get it next episode? I feel like that would be cool, but at the same time, like they're buddy rivals. Like we don't want them to actually fight to the death, you know, fight for real. Like it's just like sparring, whatever, you know. You want that. So the stakes are high and crazy, and like I was thinking at first, guys, like because I noticed that like all the Golden Dawn were elves, like pretty much every member, and that makes sense because like Lick Patry was the one organizing and setting it all up with that guild. Sorry, I'm thinking of Fairy Tail. I should say squad, not guild, but that squad. And so I was thinking, why not Mimosa? Why is everybody else except Mimosa on the Golden Dawn turning into elves? And I think it's just because she's royalty. They said it right at the end, like, oh, you're royal, you know, and like, oh, like they really hate royals. And I'm assuming that's because they really feel like the Wizard King from the past was the one to attack them and betray them and like all that. And I feel like, again, guys, I keep saying it. I don't think it's him. Like he seems like such a nice guy. I don't know, man. Let's see Clovercliff.
The Marileona Challenge. Say Marileona 10 times fast.
Marileona, 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 Marileona.
That's for failing. Your turn.
Marileona, Marileona, Marileona,
How embarrassing.
We're sorry for messing up, Captain. Could you show us how to say it?
Are you infants? Listen closely. Mana Zone. Full release.
Okay.
Mayo.
That's wrong.
I failed.
Oh my gosh. Oh, narrow.
If you know, don't tell me you're a bad guy now too. What about the promise we made? Black Clover, page 100. We won't lose to you. My magic is never giving up.
Oh man. So big fights next time. That's gonna be crazy. Asa versus Yuno, it seems that's gonna be awesome and crazy too. And man, I don't know where they're going from here. Like I feel like it's just such a big thing. Like we're all just trying. Like I mean, and when I say we, I mean like all the characters. Like we're all just trying to like wrap our head around what just happened. Like we're like what 5-6 episodes in now since this magic stones were activated, and it's like everyone is still just like trying to comprehend what exactly happened. I feel like once everyone kind of like it looked like everyone else kind of ran off. Like once they all like regroup and they all like get a chance to breathe and say, okay, this happened. Like all of our friends are possessed, by elves, and the elves took over. Like now what do we do from here? And then I feel like then it's going to move forward, but currently right now, guys, I feel like we're just like still trying to like wrap our head around it all and still trying to just be like, okay, can we just wake our friends up? Can we get this reverted back, just by speaking to them? And obviously the answer is going to be no. We're going to have to fight them. We're going to have to do something else. I have a feeling like Asta's anti-magic is a factor in reverting them back to humans, but because he tried to do that, I think, to Raya, and they stopped him. It wasn't like an attack that just hit and then was like, oh, nope, it has no effect. They stopped it and prevented it. So then I'm thinking like, okay, if that attack connected, then it would actually work. So that's in my head thinking like, okay, like that might be the key to fix this. But at the same time, like, I keep thinking like the elves, they were such good characters, and like they were just, they felt betrayed. They attacked humans. Humans felt betrayed, and it spiraled into this. And like both sides aren't necessarily evil. Like they're just misunderstood. And I want them to like come to that realization so bad. And I hope they do. And if that happens, then I'm thinking like, okay, how can the elves then coexist with the humans? Like obviously they'll have to give up the bodies of the friends, but like where could they go? Can they go into other bodies? Can they get their actual bodies back somehow? Like, and it's a whole thing. And or like, are they going to just be like, we lived our life and now we understand, and sorry, but we're leaving? Like I'm curious how this whole arc is going to end, and I really hope that the elves are able to like survive and then be in the show. I don't know if that's the case. They might not ever come to resolution. They might need to actually be defeated in the end. Who knows? I don't know, guys. I'm just so excited to find out. There's so many ways this show can go from here, and I can't wait, guys. Episode 100, big milestone. Like I said, it's gonna be good. Hopefully you guys are coming back for that one. It's gonna be awesome. And also, guys, just because the Clover Clip did it, I feel like, hey, why not? It's just for fun. I'm gonna try the 10 times Marileona. So here we go, guys. Marileona, 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 and I made it to about 6. So I failed too. All right, guys, have a great one, and we will see you next time.